So you know that I've often worn a white shirt and a waistcoat or a vest whenever I go to like events or do video game stuff? I've had people before, I've had people walk up to me at events assuming that I'm a waiter. And they've walked up, and some people are really polite, and they've gone like, sorry to bother you, could I please have like a margarita or something? And when that happens, I always just go, absolutely. And then I go and get them a margarita. And then I come back and I find an actual waiter. I'm like, hey, can I have a margarita, please? Yeah, take it to that person, hand it to them, and they go, oh, thank you very much. I'm like, you're welcome. And I just stand there next to them. And they're like, can I help you? I'm like, I'm a guest here, just thought I'd have a chat with you. And normally they're really apologetic. They're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I thought you were a waiter. I'm like, well, for the last 5 minutes I was. I'm okay with that, because it's quite funny. You can have a little bit of a play around with it. I'll go with it. You know, it's a funny thing to do. The funniest one is when people are rude with it, because then you can play around with it. Like I've been walking at parties before, events and whatnot, and I've had people click their fingers at me. You click your fingers at someone. No, don't do that. That's a horrible thing to do. I've had people click their fingers at me, but I've been dressed the way I was dressed, and I thought, all right, I can have some fun with this, because they can't throw me out. I'm a guest. So I've walked up and I've gone like, can I help you, sir? And they've looked at me and they've been like, yeah, we want 2 of this, 2 of that, 1 of that, 3 of that. And I've gone, oh, that's an excellent order there, sir. Excellent order. I'll throw mine onto that as well. I'll have some champagne. And then they look at me like I'm a little bit confused, and then I'll just kind of sit down next to them and be like, isn't it a lovely party? Wonderful, isn't it? What are you here for? And they start to then realise and understand. And then they'll ask me what I'm there for. I'll be a little bit sarcastic back to them. They've made an enemy. Good times all around. Just start clicking your fingers back. Assume they want to dance, like it's some kind of West Side Story. I'm walking around some kind of fancy party, there's some douchebag in a suit who starts clicking at me, and I'm thinking that guy wants a fight. So I just start walking back at him, clicking as I go like that. Grab all my homies behind me, build up some kind of greaser. We'll jump into some kind of, I don't know, we'll go for like a Dick Tracy style standoff. Perfect. That's what we need more of. That's how you become a Bond villain. And then, at the same time, I've had people who were very kind, very nice and very genuine.